Nice. Yep, the broadcast is live. Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah, we're live. Cool.
Cool. So, Andrew, how was your trip, man? Did you get a tan or
Yeah, I don't really tan on.
do
I
you?
kind of
Yeah,
burn,
you can.
but
Yeah, same
but
same with my wife. She just burns.
yeah, but no, it was great. It was a lot of fun. We did like 8 days, so it was like
Oh, nice.
um one day at like the Royal Caribbean owned island called Coco Cay, and then like
Oh
another
yeah.
day
Okay.
on Saint Martin, another day on
Mm,
Saint something, another island. I can't remember, but
yeah,
yeah, it was awesome. The ship
a
is
bunch of islands.
huge, but
Was that
it was
Jewel of the Seas or no?
this one was Wonder of the Seas. So it's like currently the
Wonder.
largest. Yeah, the
I think it's a
largest.
step up. Yeah, yeah. Because I
Yeah.
did years ago. I did like 9 years ago. I did Oasis.
Yeah.
So there was Oasis, and then Jewel of the Seas was the larger one. But I think now they have the Wonder one. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
They keep making them bigger and bigger.
They keep, yeah, it's crazy. But it's fun. Yeah, I've been cruising a while, so like I would like to cruise. My wife has never cruised either, so
Yeah.
if
It's
Italy
pretty
doesn't
fun.
happen again this year, we might cruise. So
There
we'll
you
see.
go. That's awesome.
Should I ping members in the Discord server? I just put it in the general off topic. I don't want to like spam people, but if we can get some people live on YouTube to test it
We
out,
can
that'd be
get
cool.
yeah. Just say yeah. We're doing a test run for our
Yeah.
event on the 28th. If you're free to join, yeah, that'll be cool. That way, like, there's not like a obligation, to
Right.
join.
Yeah,
They're like,
because
where's Terrell? I can't see him.
oh yeah, let me. It should say on the top left corner. Can you guys see
Oh
that
no,
too?
no.
It shows how long
Oh
we've
yeah.
been live and then how many people are
Oh, I
watching
see it.
too.
Yep.
How many people are watching? That I can't see on my phone.
It's 0, so
Oh, okay. So yeah, the clock I see, but not.
Yeah, that's all I can see as well. It's just
okay.
so. It doesn't look like I can actually add a comment. Maybe it's not because, or like, I can talk in private chat, but I can't add comments at this point.
No, so the comment section, that's just showing the comments that come from YouTube.
Oh, got it. Okay.
If you're signed
So
in,
if somebody was watching on YouTube, they could comment, and then it shows on the screen.
correct.
Yeah.
Well, so it'll come up in this like comment section, and then I can click on it to bring it on the screen. And then Andrew, maybe if you're signed in on YouTube, you could comment, like post
Okay.
a comment. But if you're not signed in to like a Google or YouTube account, I don't think it will show up.
Gotcha. What's up, Paulie? Thanks for jumping in. We're just trying all this stuff out, man.
Hey, cool.
Yo, Paulie. Yo.
Yeah, so
Paulie.
see, I can pull his comment up on the screen or
Oh, sweet. That's
burn
awesome.
bands. Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Thanks for jumping in, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
All right. So I wonder.
Oh, thanks, Paul. I'll turn it down a little bit. Good to know. I noticed on our last event, I just got done editing that, by the way, so that can go live anytime. My audio is super quiet, so I turned my mic up a little bit, but I must have turned it up a little bit too much.
Too loud. Yeah.
Thank you, Paul. There's that better?
All right. I'm potentially gonna hopefully not break it, but I'm gonna like open up the YouTube video at the same time to see if I can comment, see what actually happened. It's I don't know. This might go terribly, so let's see. Not break it, but I'm gonna like open up the YouTube video. It's just a nice lag on it. I can hear myself. Are you guys hearing double?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, a little
Hear you
bit, yeah,
twice.
going through your system.
All right.
I think typically YouTube is like 10 seconds behind
Right.
on live.
All right. Yeah. So, I mean, if I like, if I wanted to chat into there, I mean, not that I would necessarily need to, I guess, but I could just open the YouTube side of things and turn my volume down on YouTube, and then
Yeah, I would think if you're signed in, you should be able to comment via StreamYard, but maybe not.
oh, okay. So yeah, so maybe I just need to create an account on StreamYard and do that.
Yeah, because if you're
Okay.
connected to YouTube, like, is there a section in that comment section on StreamYard where you can post a comment?
So I could just read them, but
Oh yeah, same here. I can just read the comments, but I think we need an account probably. Well, Andrew,
Okay, good to know.
no, okay. I saw your comment, but that was on YouTube, right?
Andrew just
TV
left.
required. Oh nope, I'm driving. Who's Google? Who's that?
I'm not sure. Guga he
Google
says
G?
hi Zippo.
I don't know who that is.
It's someone from Discord because they know his Discord handle.
Zippo Hippo.
Yeah, this is super cool how we can pull comments up. This will be awesome to
Yes.
use. Hey Sarah.
That's pretty cool. What's up, Sarah?
I'm not sure what happened to Andrew. He disappeared though.
Yeah, he might be trying to create an account, I believe, to.
Oh yeah.
I'm not for sure.
Hey Paul, if you're still here, is my mic level a little better? Cool, thank you, Sarah.
Sorry if it's dark, y'all. I was driving. You see, I'm in my car, so I wasn't
Cool.
holding the camera while I was driving because that's dangerous. But that's why I was dark.
And for those of you who are in the Discord, I'm assuming everyone that's watching is part of the Discord server, but you will actually be able to be like in this room too, as if it was a Zoom call. So it'll go live on YouTube. So like anyone obviously on YouTube can see it, but it's kind of like Zoom to where we can invite you to the room and we can actually pull you up into the meeting as well. So that way, if you have like questions, if we're interviewing someone, or if you just want to be actually part of the call, that's still an option, but we can also stream, and then obviously it'll be on the channel instantly. I am not Sarah. No, who is Grady Smith?
so I made an account, but I don't think I can comment. So, or at least, well, I don't know.
What was wrong? Wi-Fi not doing that?
Let me check.
One second.
I'll have to look him up, Sarah. I'm not familiar. Country music reviewer.
I've heard the name. Great. He's a YouTuber. Mark does have a great beard. I'm a little jealous.
Thanks. Paul, what is that referencing? Is that available right now to test? Oh, if you want to come in, you mean? Yeah. Jelly's comment. Based on the thumbnail, I'd say Trill needs to turn on the lights. Yeah, I didn't make a thumbnail for it. Here, I'll just post it on YouTube. So if anyone, I think you have to have Google Chrome. But if any of you click on that StreamYard link, you should be able to actually join this meeting. And then kind of like Zoom, I think, well, a little different than Zoom, there's like a backstage area. So like I have to add people to the call. But I think if you're in, let me test something. Andrew, I'm going to remove you once, and then just let me know if you can still hear and see everything going on. Okay, so Andrew is removed. Can you like give me a thumbs up? You can still hear everything? Cool.
Actually, can you hear me while I'm backstage or just see me?
No,
Okay.
I think once you're backstage, you can't be heard, but you can still type in the private chat. So like anyone that was backstage can still access the private chat and ask questions that way. Or like we could, send a message to the private chat and like talk to everyone who's actually like in StreamYard.
Okay, so private chat is like for everybody in the call on StreamYard. Is that right?
Correct. It's like the Zoom chat.
I was thinking it was like a one-on-one private chat or something.
No. So the private chat is like kind of like the Zoom chat. So everyone who's, on the StreamYard call can see that.
All right. And then the comments are just being pulled from YouTube.
Correct. And like
Or
if you're
actually-
streaming to...
I was gonna say it looks like it'd probably pull from multiple places because it's got the
Yep.
little YouTube logo down
Yep.
there. So
Everywhere. So if we were like
Nice.
streaming to Twitch and Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, like it'll have the logo,
That's
and we can
awesome.
reply and like pull up each individual
Yep.
comment.
So you can pull from both comments and private chat onto like a lower third.
I don't think you can pull the private chat up. I think that's like strictly just text chat for
Okay.
like those. So Paul, can you hear us and you see everything? I see you in the waiting room. Cool, he's nodding. Go ahead and add Paul.
What's up,
Hey.
fellas?
What's
How's it
up?
going, man?
Hey.
So I just noticed something when I dove in. When I clicked on the link, it does not stop the stream from YouTube in my other browser window. So I thought, who's got the echo? Oh crap, that's me. So when I jumped into StreamYard, the YouTube thing kept on going. So if you do this, I had to go and pause that one. I probably could have muted it as well.
Good to know.
Yeah, that is good.
TB, it's good to see you, my brother.
What's up, man? How you doing? I'm gonna get some actual light because I'm about to go inside. So give me
That
one
makes
second.
sense. Andrew, I don't know that we met face to face, so it's good to meet you as well.
Yeah, you too, man. I think we did at least maybe shake hands at one point or something. I think maybe it was like not this last rally, but the like
While back,
2019
yeah.
or something.
I'm kind of ticked that this year's rally, I think, is around the 4th of November. My freaking niece is getting married that weekend, so there's no way I can fit the rally in, and I was really hoping to.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
How's my volume, Mark? Am I loud? Am I?
Good to me. Yeah.
Yep.
I can
Sounds
put on
good.
very wide. How we doing? NPR radio.
Another cool thing too with this, Andrew, is we can have like if we ever want to do like tutorials type stuff,
Yeah.
we can have like pre-recorded videos loaded into this and queue those up.
Oh,
Can you
nice.
share desktops in this app?
Yep, absolutely.
Nice.
We can do screen share. You can share specific windows, like so if you wanted to just share Logic, or yeah, we can have pre-recorded videos loaded in if we wanted to like load in clips or like examples or references, anything. And there's all kinds of stuff you can do.
Do you want like I don't know if it would break anything, but do you want to try to like open Logic and share a project quick and try to see like what happens?
Yeah, I can try. So that's the one thing. It will. Well, I'll just try it once. Got to open Logic here. And then on the bottom, can you see the present button? Anyone? That's how you would share a screen, and
yeah.
then it like
Yep.
adds it to the queue.
Within StreamYard?
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it now. Interesting. Does it let you assign privileges before you let people in? Like, can you limit what features I have before you let me in?
I'm not positive.
It wasn't like a checkbox or a list of things. Because, like, yeah, I can choose present. What happens if I click on present? Slides, video file, or share screen. Okay, nice.
And there should be one too, share screen, and then there's also supposed to be one that was share applications. Like if I wanted to share not my entire screen.
Yeah, as someone that you let in as a guest, I have slides, video file, or share screen. Those are my only 3 options.
Yeah, same here.
Well, I have,
Oh,
on, the
here's-
bottom, I have on the bottom
oh.
says present.
Yes, when you go to present and then share screen, you can
Oh,
either
there you
do what I see is Chrome tab, window, or entire screen. So I'm going to do
Oh,
window
there you go, yeah.
and then Logic Pro.
It'll be easier with 2 monitors, works best on a good computer. Well, I'm out then. I will be buying a Mac Studio very soon.
Nice.
Yeah, I gotta
Right today.
reconfigure my setup so I can get my laptop next to my screen, so I can ideally I'd have StreamYard on one and then like my screen sharing on the other.
There you go.
Monitors are cheap. You can do it.
Yeah.
I go back and forth between 2 monitors or 1 big monitor. Right now, I'm on a 1 big monitor thing. Andrew, where are you physically located?
I'm in central PA, so close to
got it.
Harrisburg.
Harrisburg. Okay.
Not too far from KC Hurwitz, about maybe an hour and a half.
Okay, Logic is loading. I had to unplug one of my hard drives to plug in my Stream Deck, which I was testing out, so this might not all play, but we'll see. Okay.
Mark, what shows up for me right now? Do you have like a secondary thing?
Oh, I do. Yeah, I do. I see that.
Nice. So you could have both. Can you put both of mine in there, or do you have to choose between one or the other?
So let's just say I'll add this to stream. Oh, cool.
Hey, sweet.
There's your logic session.
All right, so let me see what happened. Like, how terrible this is going to be.
That sounds fine here. Was there a button to select the audio as a source, or are we hearing it through your mic right now? You hit play?
I'll turn my monitors down just to make sure.
Yeah, let's check
So
that.
everything volume. I'm not going to be able to hear you for a second. Okay, so it was.
Now,
So
in
it was
Zoom, there was a checkbox at the bottom left of the screen that said include
Right.
computer audio. Yeah.
Share your audio. Yeah, we'd have to figure that out.
Let's see what the chat looks like here.
So I'm going to test something too. Oh, your logic disappeared. I was going to see if there was a way to do it full. No, you're fine. I was just going to try and do it full screen.
Yep.
I don't have.
Well, let me try it again because I'll look for the share audio thing. Maybe I missed it or something.
Okay, so now that I'm in the room, I don't have. I can't edit the chat. I can only do private chat. I guess I got to go to YouTube for that.
Oh, that's cool. If we're in this view and I pull up a comment, it like slides it up so you can see the comment.
Yeah, Sarah, my wife worked in Mechanicsburg for like years. It's like maybe 25, 30 minutes away.
Okay, I see now. Yeah, so I can't while within StreamYard, I can't add a comment to the chat. I have to go to the YouTube window to enter it in YouTube chat there. But I can do private chat within the StreamYard app, it looks like.
Yep, and so that private chat is just like the Zoom chat if you're on a Zoom call.
Roger that.
I wonder
Maybe.
if
I wonder if I'm the only one that can comment via StreamYard since I'm like hosting it, and it's like, you know, streaming from my YouTube channel.
Let's see what we got here. Go back to the.
All right, so I'm gonna add yours, Andrew, again, and then if I do,
Okay.
cool. So I could do like full screen logic if you're doing a presentation.
Sweet. Let me.
Otherwise,
I'm gonna
I can,
change
like-
the audio device in Logic real quick and see what happens.
Is there a stream? Yeah, to the StreamYard driver or something.
it should be similar to Zoom, to where you go to like settings and then audio.
Yeah. Are you seeing the pop-up window? Oh no, you can't see
No.
the pop-up, huh?
No.
So actually, that would be helpful to know. Like if I open Ozone, can you see Ozone?
No.
No.
Your screen will glitch slightly, like you're doing something, but it doesn't show us.
Right.
So did you select share window only or app?
I did. It was just the window, so we'd have to do like the
that's
whole.
the difference.
Yeah.
There's TB.
So if you're opening plugins, they're not showing up. Is that what we're
Right. They're not going to show up because it's just going to share the Logic window unless you go to share the whole screen. So let me stop sharing.
Well, would you have the choice between the Logic window and Logic app versus whole screen?
Let me see.
Because maybe app gives you all the pop-ups, whereas
Says select window or screen. I could just do entire screen. That's probably
let's see
going
what
to be.
happens there.
The only downside to that is it's going to show like
Your other stuff, your non-Logic stuff, yeah.
And that's like what we were talking about last time, Andrew. The problem with streaming with OBS is like
exactly.
you can't.
Right. It's just going to show you everything. Yeah, that beautiful picture right there.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Mess with the time-space continuum here.
Exactly. So, but if I were like in here, then I can like open contact or something and like you can see that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So then it would just be that's if we wanted to have like, you know.
But was that full screen or was that just app?
This is the full screen.
Okay, so if you got a Zoom chat or a Messenger chat, it would pop up. We'd see all that stuff.
Yeah. I wonder I bet because I'm not seeing I'll show you what shows in here. Like I'm not seeing anything in here in regards to the StreamYard stuff?
Well, no, I think it's kind of like Zoom. So like for me, I use Loopback. It's by the same
Right.
company that does Audio Hijack, so I can like create a MIDI device,
Okay.
or like an output device. So I'm not sure how you'd do it without that.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, unless you just hooked it up set up in Audio Hijack or something and have it routed to both of them or something.
Well, I don't
Well.
I don't know if you could do that via Audio Hijack. That's why I have Loopback as well.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's something we can play around with when we get to that point, I guess.
I'm gonna try something. Hopefully, I don't break anything. I'm just gonna try and make sure my Stream Deck works. Okay, cool. So yeah, I can like do this all hands free. This is so cool.
You got buttons for everything, right?
Yeah. So did you close out of your Logic, or did I just kick it out?
No, I closed it.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
See, well, I'm gonna hit percent button and see what I get for options here, just for grins. Share screen, blah blah blah. Share screen. So yeah, it's asked me about that. It's giving me the whole desktop there. I got to go to my preferences and give it permission, supposedly. Entire screen, window, or a specific tab in my browser. That's fine, boom.
Oh, that's cool. You can share right from Google Slides too, I guess.
Are you seeing my screen yet? Oh, I have a pop-up window here.
Nope.
No.
Okay, cool. That's good to know because I want to make sure. Now, let me see if
And-
I do entire screen.
Even once you share it, Polly, it won't automatically go up. I will see it like in the backstage, and I have to add it.
Okay, cool. That's kind of what I'm checking is how this will work here. Yeah, so if I choose window, it gives me StreamYard, and then this and that and that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna cancel out of that. Okay. I was looking to see if there's any kind of audio feature on my side, but no.
Someone try talking once. I just want to see if this changes automatically.
Hello?
Mic check 1 2.
Yep.
Okay, so it's not like Zoom, I guess. I think I have to click on. I'm not sure how that works.
It's not so if it's not jumping to the next speaker. Yeah, Zoom has so many more features than a lot of other apps. Unfortunately, my new company they defaulted to Microsoft Teams, which I absolutely despise.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to change the spotlight.
What's the spotlight? Just you mean like who's highlighted, like I am right now?
Yeah, so this view is called Spotlight on StreamYard.
Okay.
Did
or no,
you
that's-
make Andrew pop up, or did he do that?
I did that. So
Okay.
so this is a spotlight layout, but I don't know how to make like
Somebody else, the spotlight.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to look into more of that stuff, but yeah, some of these it's cool to see these features.
Yeah.
But I can on the bottom I see all of you guys and I can click solo layout on anyone. So like yeah, that's kind of nice.
Nice.
Cool.
I got one other idea. I want to try real. Oh, well, you can actually. Did you see the camera resolution you can change?
Yeah, I was just looking at that under settings.
That's kind of nice.
On YouTube or in StreamYard?
In StreamYard.
I'm gonna
Under-
drop mine at 720 and see what happens here.
Under your settings or where?
Yeah, settings and then camera.
Oh. Yeah, I think because I have the basic plan, which is like $20 a month, I can only do 720. So if I upgrade to like $40 a month, then I can do 1080.
Okay, so I just
Got
boosted to 720. Usually my little Mac Mini gets cranky when I go too busy, but are you guys seeing any lag or jitter?
Nope. Looks
Huh,
looks
okay.
fine.
It hasn't
I'm gonna try sharing my screen
Sure.
again real quick, but I'm gonna use my interface as the input for StreamYard and see if that gives audio straight from Logic or not. I'm
That
just
makes
kinda
sense,
curious.
yeah. I'm curious as to how this platform handles multiple people talking at the same time. That's a problem in Zoom. Sometimes you can't hear others. If someone coughs or it grabs the audio attention.
Yeah, and this
you hear us talking over it? Could you hear us talking over it, or can you only hear music, Andrew?
Mm.
I could hear the music over everything else.
I can hear the music. I can hear the music. Yeah. It was
Okay.
loud.
So yeah, so that actually worked. What I had to do is I don't have a mic hooked up to my interface, so I couldn't talk while I was using the interface as the input. But if I did, then I would have both, and that would actually work out.
I think you need a Mark Himley tutorial on the audio streaming. He does the loopback. I actually bought that based on your recommendation.
Oh, I love loopback.
I'm not using it right now, but I used it for a specific feature back a couple months ago.
Sure. Yeah, that's all the tutorials I do. I use loopback and OBS. I actually have one that I just need to finish editing now. It'll either go live tonight or tomorrow. So
Yeah, I stopped trying it because my 9-year-old Mac Mini couldn't handle it. So, yeah. But I got my first paycheck today, so I might just go to Apple and get that studio.
Nice.
very cool.
That's awesome.
Don't spend it all in one place.
I'm gonna do the 12 months, so it's not so bad.
Dude, those studios can like you just see all these little add-ons like, oh yeah, I need that little bit extra memory. Oh yeah, I need this, I need that, and then next thing you know, you're like
$4,000.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stick with a 1T internal. I'm gonna Mark, you gave some comments a while back about the external drives. I think I'm gonna go with 2 external 4T SSDs, and that should cover me for now.
Last you a while at least.
I hope.
Yeah.
And it's a matter of how many ports it has. Mark, do any of your SSDs, are they going directly into your Mac, or are they going through a hub?
One of them goes directly, and then 4 of them go through a hub.
And you have no performance issues with that?
Nope. I mean, if I'm doing a huge session, CPU will go up sometimes, but not really.
But not disk access. So okay, cool.
Yeah, my problem is I don't have enough slots. Like to do this, to plug my Stream Deck in, I had to unplug my 5th hard drive, so like I can't use all my samples. So I'm trying to think of like if I'm doing like live production streams, how I'm going to do that.
5th hard drive? Wow.
Yeah, I have
Jeez.
5 externals just for my like sample libraries, and then I have a few others, like one for Time Machine backup,
makes
and
sense.
one for Final Cut backups. So, but maybe if I'm
Yeah,
like,
you're like-
live streaming, I'll just not use my Stream
Yeah.
Deck because it's kind of glitching right now anyway. So I don't know.
You like Impacts. My friend, he's a producer, ex-Taxi member. He has like 4, I think 4 or 5. He's like, that's standard when you have all the samples and the
Yeah.
sound kits and all that. That's standard. I'm like, okay.
I just need to upgrade to bigger ones, so I don't need so many. Cause like I have 4. It was weird. The time I bought it, I think I have 4 1 terabyte and then 1 2 terabyte. But it was much cheaper to get 4 1 terabyte drives than a single 4 terabyte drive. Like that doesn't even make sense, but it was way cheaper to do it that way.
I still have to open this thing, man. I haven't opened this thing yet.
Oh yeah, this is so cool. Like if we're gonna be interviewing someone, it's like if someone comments on YouTube, we can just pull it up like this.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any recs for computer wiping software for a laptop at a community arts center dedicated for audio use? I'm not sure what that means. Like to wipe a computer, like so it's like factory reset
Factory
or
setting, yeah, factory reset.
I have no idea.
I don't see the comments. I'm all right.
I'm like, I used to know about like PCs. Now I'm so far removed from them. I can't even like. I have not used any of the new.
You're a Mac snob, huh?
Yeah, I totally am, and like I didn't even try to be. It's just like
It
I
just
like
happened.
yeah.
Yeah. I feel you.
So can any of you on StreamYard click on comments to pull them up on screen, or is that just me?
Do you like double click them, or
I can see them, but I can't add to them.
Okay. Yeah, see
Yeah,
when
well,
I
I can
hover
see
over them,
They're asking about the computer.
when I hover over them, they like gray out and then like there's a button that says
That's
show.
just you as the boss.
Nice.
Okay. And then I can like star them too to like keep them all at the top. So like if I see
Yeah,
a comment, but I don't want to like pull it up yet, I could star it, and then like when it's time for questions, I have all those in a folder, and so we can like bring those up
cool.
one at a time.
Sarah, are you talking PC, I assume, or Mac?
Yeah, that's what we were trying to.
And are they internal drives or external?
It's like
you
a
can
10
do disk utility on the Mac and just format the drive.
It'll be like a 10-second lag for Sarah. I think we're all live, but then
Yeah.
YouTube is like 10 seconds behind.
What was I gonna say?
PC internal. Okay.
Oh, I was gonna ask Mark, is there a way? There's probably not a way to have multiple like people in the admin spot like you're in on StreamYard, right?
I don't think so. I'll look into that. That's one of the things that's come up tonight.
Designating
but
additional administrator roles.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And is this like, are you having to like pay for this?
Yes, but I mean, I'm doing this for my own channel anyway, so it's
Okay.
like, don't worry about it.
Gotcha. I was curious, like how that, because I'm even thinking for other applications too, and other kind of scenarios. I like the format a lot. Like,
Yeah.
it's like there's a lot of really great options and stuff.
So right now I'm on a free trial because I use like the affiliate link from Think Media, and so I have a 14-day free trial for like the basic plan. But yeah, this is probably the plan I'll stick with until I can justify upgrading or when I need to upgrade. And I think I can have 10 people on screen or like 10 people in the room. And then when you upgrade to the professional plan, I think you can have 12 additional people backstage, and then you also get the 1080p streaming and some other benefits too. But
Nice.
yeah, it's like $20 a month. So
Right.
for me, totally worth it.
And that there
not
wouldn't
bad.
be any limitations to how many like YouTube, viewers or anything like that, right?
Correct. Yeah, I mean YouTube, that's their rules.
Right. That's pretty cool.
That's what I like about this. It's like we have all the benefits from Zoom. Like, so anyone from our Discord server can be in this call just like we all are now. And even like, just for example, I'll move Paulie out. It's like if it's just us three talking, he can still be in the room and he can like do
Right.
private
As well.
chat or raise his hand, and then I can just bring him back in like this. You know
Nice.
what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like we're all still here. Like we have everything Zoom provides, plus we're streaming directly to YouTube. So like anyone can see it on YouTube, which is a much bigger audience. Then you guys don't have to wait for me to edit it. Like it's live instantly.
Right.
And
Yeah.
kind of like how we ran into the issue with Zoom where like, well, we don't know where to start and stop. Like kind of like the three of us were just hanging out, and then I hit go live. So we'd know just like, okay, we're going live. And then when we're ready to end, we just end broadcast, but we can all still hang out in this room. Like
Yeah.
on
It's like
Zoom.
you can share it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So we can just hit end broadcast, and then whoever wants to hang out privately continue to hang out just like this, except it won't be live.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's cool.
I guess, are we thinking we'd probably need to drop the Discord side, or are we still thinking to try to do that simultaneously with that?
See, what I wished is that like this would also stream to Discord, so that like,
Right.
but that's not an option right now. So that's totally up to you guys.
I don't know. It feels like if there's going to be something that goes wrong, it's because of that sort of thing, I love the idea of just people being able to hang out in Discord and jump in and listen, just like on,
Yeah.
The people that don't want to be on camera or whatever.
Right. And it's just, it's convenient. You literally just click the button, you can listen, your mic's muted, and it's easy. But at the same time, I don't know if it's worth, the headache of having to deal with like the echo stuff and the feedback and other things that might pop up. So, because anytime we have a guest too, then it's always complicated trying to like get them to, get into the Discord room as well as the video side and have all their settings and everything all,
Yeah, it is.
yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with this as like the main hub. If I know people there, because you could like probably be a part of StreamYard, but not like have your camera off and your mic muted. So it's kind of the same application of it, how it is in Discord, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And that everything's in one central area. Like if audio goes wrong, we know it's on this side. It's not on the Discord side.
Right.
So, Mark, did you manually pop up Sarah's comment there? Okay. You're
Yes.
muted.
Yep. I'm manually adding them. Yeah. Another thing too, like at least selfishly for me, I was having a lot of problems with Zoom. Like it kept downgrading my streaming quality. Like my camera always looked horrible. Or like at least from what I can see, it looks like I'm actually like full res. Like Zoom, I think just like they blew up way too fast with COVID, and they like could never keep up.
Exactly. When you have a live video on YouTube, that's something I've never messed with. Does it immediately turn into a YouTube video, or do you have to edit it and then publish it on the YouTube side for it to actually be something people can go back and watch?
I think that just depends on the visibility. So like I have this set to public, so like anyone could be watching us on YouTube right now.
Right.
I can see on my end in the top left corner, right next to the countdown or the clock that says like 34 almost 35 minutes we've been live, I have like an eyeball icon and I can see a 1. So I know like Sarah's obviously the only one watching us live right now. I can see that. But I think as soon as I end the broadcast, I don't know if it's instantly viewable or if it has to process, but like I don't have to edit anything. It's just like
I think it has to render the file and then publish it. That's probably a 5-minute, 10-minute thing. Depends on the length of the video.
But it's not dependent on you. Like you don't have to necessarily go in and do anything.
It's automatic,
to it, right?
No. That's what's nice. Like so for me, and I know it's kind of my fault and my end, but like our events don't go live right away because like I have to load the Zoom call into Final Cut, find where I'm gonna edit, then like upload it to YouTube. Like it's just a lot more friction. Where this, it's like it's there instantly.
Yeah, that definitely makes life easier.
You can stay, Sarah. You're not bothering us at all. Don't run away.
Oh, not at all. We like
Sarah. Yeah, Sarah, if you want to join this actual room, the link is in Discord, so you could like join and actually be in this call too. By all means. I appreciate you being on the YouTube side too, though, like testing this out. That's super helpful.
It is. It is nice to have somebody just interacting so we kind of get a good take on like what that's like, while we're in here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So.
I just realized right now looking at Sarah's thumbnail that I always thought it was like an animated, thing, but it's just her with really big sunglasses on. It's not Disney eyes. It's not a filter.
It's a pretty cool picture. I'll give her that. It's pretty cool.
Cool. Yeah, Sarah is a fan. Yeah, so I mean, like Andrew and Terrell, it's up to you guys too, but I think this is a huge upgrade.
Yeah, I mean, this is it works.
It's slick. It's clean. It's nice.
Yeah. And so I was showing Andrew and Terrell before we were live too, but so for our last event, we did 8 tips for time management or whatever. So on my end, I can add these banners, which they just have these example ones, but I could have these all typed out and they come up on the screen. Right. So I could have the 8 points. We can have text on the screen.
That's pretty cool.
If we did our logo,
or polls.
I'm not positive on that. I'll have to look into that. But we can also do branding. So if I had the Sinkhole logo edited, we could have that up in the corner, which they just have the powered by StreamYard, or if we had an overlay. I mean, there's all kinds of branding stuff you can do on this, which is really cool.
Me. So, okay, which one of you guys gets credit for the name Sinkhole? I think it's awesome.
That's Andrew.
Andrew, that's great.
Yeah, it was very creative when he came. I was like, that's genius.
Yeah, perfect.
Thank you. It came. I was super nervous when I came up to it. I was like, I love this, but then I was like, somebody probably has this already. This is too, this is good, but I don't know. I was happy that I couldn't find it.
Trademark.
Yeah, there you go.
So. Trade me what I do.
But
Sinkhole.com is available, but it's for sale for $2,600.
$2,600.
Someone squatted on it right now.
That's you, man. Paul. You got it, didn't you? And now you're selling it for $2,600.
Oh, I wish I did. I wish I did.
King, man. He could get that and drop of a dime.
Andrew's making that good sync money. He could buy that.
Turning those albums, man. They be giving them top dollar for those albums.
Yeah.
Let me see if Sinkhole. Let's go see Sinkhole.net maybe.
Oh, there you go. Let's research that.
You can be cool to get .io or.
Mark was pretty quick on grabbing up some of the social media stuff. I remember earlier.
Yeah, he was very quick. You got the Instagram, the Twitter, the email. Yeah, those.
Which by the way, you two can hop on those at any point. I don't want to be the sole responsibility of those, but yeah, they've been pretty quiet. That's my bad.
No, I think we should probably try to just figure out a plan as to maybe if we have a schedule of just putting random things on there, or even tips or something, just kind of start helping build community in those different sites.
Keep it, exactly.
Yeah, I just wanted to snag them right away. As soon as this was actually a thing that we were doing, I was like, all right, let me just get these quick. Because I was going to set up the YouTube channel for the event. So I was like, I'll just do them all quick. I have time.
It's more like a defensive acquisition. Do you really need a website anymore? It's so different these days.
Yeah.
I'm an internet geeky dad. Both of my kids have their firstname.com. So my daughter was born in January of 2000, so it's Madeline.com, and my son is Brendan.com, but I spelled them both slightly uniquely. It's weird. When my daughter was born, I was big time webmaster and cranking out stuff, and so I had all the sonogram pictures online, and then also the whole birth, the whole pregnancy thing, and then she was born and pictures. And when she was born, I sent a message to the family, and my uncle Gary emailed me and said, "Paul, what's the spelling on that domain name? Because I'm getting a porn site." And I was wondering, why am I getting all these visitors from France in my log? It turns out that my daughter's name with one N is a porn site in France.
Whoa.
I just specified. Be sure you guys use 2 N's.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
A little awkward when you send your
Yeah.
link to some
Sorry,
Oh
Grandma.
my gosh.
I told you 2
Oh my
N's.
gosh. That's crazy.
I think Sarah's comment was before you said that, but that's kind of funny.
That was before. That wasn't in relation to the yeah. I'm with you, Sarah. I'm with you.
All right. Is there anything else we need to try out? I'm trying to think if there's any other like features or other helpful things. I do like one of the big things that I love about this is just like what you said, Mark, making it easier on you so you don't have to go in because I know
there's
that's
a lot of
the editing
pieces
stuff.
during. Yeah.
Would you feel comfortable enough with this type of setup to still be like heading up a conversation or doing almost like an interview? Do you think you'd be able to like multitask?
Oh yeah.
That it's pretty simple on your end?
Yeah, I mean it's on my end. I don't know if I can. I don't want to mess this up. I tried sharing my screen and my Chrome settings are messed up, so I need to do that. I don't want to do that live though, in case because I don't want to like close out of the tab. But so underneath, like I think similar to what you guys can see, like how it's us 4 on screen. Right under that, I have all these different profiles, and actually on my Stream Deck, if I can pull this into camera, this is like what it looks like right below the screen. And it's like if I click on any of these,
Nice.
it's like that top left one is like solo view, and then so I can click on all those, but it's not working right now, so I think I just need to like reset it.
Yeah.
But I can do all that hands free, like switch the screens,
That's
add
awesome.
banners, like it's all super easy. And
Right.
so yeah, I mean it's not like it's
pretty
super easy. Click of a button, I can do any of this stuff. So I could easily, whether, and maybe that's something we want to talk about too, is whether we want to stick Terrell every time with doing the interviewing, or if it's maybe like, well, this is Andrew's connection, maybe he should do the interview, or however we want to do that. But
Yeah.
as far as like my end, this is, I mean, it's not really any extra work at all. It's
Nice.
just clicking easy buttons.
But that's cool.
Do you find yourself, Mark? Do you find yourself using that Stream Deck box yet? You depending on
I
it?
just got it today. I've been
Okay.
swamped.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I've had it for like a week or whatever it's been, but I just opened it today, and so I downloaded the StreamYard profile, so I have all those. But for some reason, it's after I click once, it's not like syncing, so I don't know what the deal is. But yeah, I watched a few videos on like people that set it up with Logic and Final Cut, and so I already have some ideas of like how it's going to help editing videos for sure, and different things I can set up in Logic.
I think Guy McElmore's got a video on that thing. He's got the
Oh, cool.
larger one, yeah.
Yeah, this is the newer one, so it doesn't have as many, but if I can show, it's got these rotary dials on the bottom.
Oh, nice.
And so like these are endless scrolls. So there's 4 of them, and they click. So there's all these assignments, and then this is
nice.
actually a touch screen that you can add buttons to, and
wow.
like I can swipe pages, and so much stuff you can do with it.
That's awesome. So it's just a matter of setting it up exactly for you,
Yeah.
customizing it for what's going to work.
You
Yeah.
Very cool.
download profiles from. I mean, Logic probably has multiple profiles you can choose from.
Yeah, or you can make your own. So you can like download people's, but you can make your own icons, and essentially all it is like a hotkey or like a key
Right.
command.
Right.
It's like when I hit that button, it's doing like Shift Command whatever to change the screen. So you can set up anything you want to do, and you can add multiples too. And I've seen like YouTube videos of some people who will set it up to where like they have stacked actions. So they hit one button and it opens like 6 different apps, turns on their lights, because of course Elgato's a smart company. They also have their own webcam, their own lights, so you can have everything set up. So I could walk into my studio ideally and hit one button, and it turns on all the lights I want, opens the applications I want, opens the webcam. Like just hit one button and you're ready to stream. Yeah.
That's pretty
Next
cool.
thing, they'll hook up ChatGPT to it, and all you have to do is like conversation. Right?
Yeah.
That came up at work
Yeah,
today. One of my bosses is really into it, and she was talking about it, and it's still really new. It only came out back in November,
Yeah.
and people were asking, "What can you do with it?" I thought it was just like, is it better than Grammarly? I'm like, okay, entirely different concept. So I gave a few example prompts from the try. They're like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, it's pretty mind blowing once you get into it. Just whole conversations and stuff that you're having with this thing.
Yeah, it has the ability to respond. You can say, "Can you take that in a different direction? Can you change the style?"
Right.
Okay, like I showed him one. Give me a 7-day low carb diet plan. Okay, bam! It spits. I'll deliver that in table format, so it does it. Can you give me a shopping list for those items? You can keep on going.
Yeah.
There's tons of great prompts out there.
It's pretty crazy.
That is crazy.
I used it to write a rap about League of Legends. My son is on the on the esports team at Texas A&M. He's a jungler for League of Legends. I don't know if you play that game or not.
I
And,
play League of Legends. I love League of Legends. That's
Yeah,
my
my
go-to.
friends
Like
He's a-
anytime I need to take a break from music, I'll go like play a match or two, get frustrated, and then come back and play.
My son's really good. He's a master right now, and he's a jungler's his role. So it's a new thing at Texas A&M, the esports team. And so just for grins, I'm like, okay, ChatGPT, write me a Drake style rap about the Texas A&M esports team dominating League of Legends tournament, and it cranked it
There
out.
it goes. Yeah.
And then I took it and I went to UberDuck, which is voice synthesis, and said, okay, put this text in. So I've got Tupac, Drake, 21 Savage, and another Eminem, a huge Eminem thing at the end. And you got to tweak the syllables to get it right, but it's freaking hysterical hearing
That's awesome.
Drake talk about gotta slay the minions, and then
That's crazy.
it's hysterical. But I thought about it. I could actually say, Terrell, I don't need you anymore. I've got Tupac, but it is at the bottom of the screen. It says these are not available for commercial use.
Oh, it's what it says?
Yeah, it says that. I'm like, shit, if I pitched it down, would you even know it was Tupac? No, I mean, you want to get have fun and play, go to uberduck.com and mess around with it. It's very, very surprising.
Sarah wants to hear it.
You want to hear it?
Sarah said, "Let's hear it."
Let me see if do I have that?
Are we able to play it on the stream?
Let me let's see. Can I do that? Let's see here. Open recent. Do I have it open? Where is it? I wonder if let's let me get an audio file. How would I just share an audio file? Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know how you would do that.
Let me see here.
You're able to. I don't want to get flagged for.
That's true.
Well,
Like
the beat is my own, so.
Well, the beat's original. You are right. You're right. About
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I wrote the beat, so it's where the hell is that? Where am my Logic here? Now you got me digging. Where's my Logic? I've got a separate Logic folder for just my BS stuff. Oh, that's right. Apple default to music. Logic. There it is. So let's see. I will. Andrew, you said there's a way to share the audio. Oh, you did it through your drivers, right?
yeah.
No, I'm just going to open the project up and I'll play it through my speaker. Let's see here. Why is it still loading? Okay, we'll stop that. I'll just do it. I'll just do the let's do the audio instead. Get my volume up a bit. I'll put my microphone to the speakers. Here we go. That's the Aggie Marching Band.
He's back from the dead.
Top lane where the tanks reside. Their job is to serve damage. ATC and support work together to carry the team. The jungle of taking the lane. Support protecting the team. The rhythm's where it's at. Gotta carry the weight. Slay the mission. Hullabaloo connect.
Hullabaloo connect. That gives a chant at A&M.
That's hilarious.
That sounds authentic. Yeah.
Gonna say the dragon. Gonna take the tower. Gonna make it happen. TNU eSports dominating the game like it's a routine thing. TNU eSports bringing the hate game like a military force.
That's pretty hilarious.
That's pretty cool. Wow. We're gonna be out of it.
I think that's 21 Savage.
Gotta be quick. I'm farming dominions. Gotta get that dog.
This is Drake.
They unstoppable.
Tupac.
They unstoppable. Listen up, this is a story, pal, about a team that's been dominating it now. They're playing League of Legends like it's a breeze, making other teams look like they're in need. They got the teamwork, they got the strategy. They're the ones to beat, they're on top of the game. Their communications like you've never seen. They're moving like a well-oiled machine. They're taking control and enforcing the law. They're pushing the limits and breaking the mold. Their dominance is getting harder to withhold. They're reaching new heights and they're not slowing down. And momentum's building is taking the ground. So if you're stepping up, you better come quick, because this team's not one to disrespect. They're gonna take you down one by one. This is the game, and it's already won.
Just about done.
Rushed up, reached up, Tesla said, TMU Sports League of Legends dominating the game.
There you go.
That's pretty impressive. Oh,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Now, I didn't even mess with the timing. I just chopped it a bit to get some downbeats right.
Technology, wow.
But you can upload an audio reference file at UberDuck, and it'll catch the key, the tempo, and then match the rap to that. So,
Yeah.
TB, don't be too lazy about AI.
I'm gonna be out of a job. My gosh.
Dude, there are so many different like industries. People are like, oh my gosh, ChatGPT is coming for my spot like right now. It's kind of crazy. But, you know, I think
There's
that
some really
happens
good
a
videos
lot.
on YouTube about AI for music, like the top 20 tools. There's tons of stuff out there.
Yeah.
What's that called, Polly?
UberDuck, the word Uber, UBER, duck, I think it's .com or .net, UberDuck.
Let's see if I can create a banner.
And there's a whole you can do. There's all sorts of actors and actresses' voices as well.
Like that?
I believe that's it. Let me just go. Let me avoid you from going to a porn site. Let me figure out what it is here. It's UberDuck.ai.
Oh.
Good thing. I'll take one for the team and see what UberDuck.com does.
Oh yeah, this is so much better than Zoom.
This is, yeah, you can do a lot more.
Yeah.
Well, and it's nice too. Like, I mean, I know you didn't have to have the app with Zoom or whatever, but it's not even like asking you or anything for that kind of stuff. I'm assuming you have it on your end, right, Mark?
It's all just through the internet.
It's
I'm
through
on
the browser. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's through Chrome.
It looks great. You guys are
Yeah.
crystal clear and sharp. There's no delay,
Cool.
no jitter. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I have a few things I need to figure out on my end because it's through Chrome, but otherwise it's way better. It's like when before we were live, how you were hearing that echo, Andrew.
Mhm.
So on Loopback, I have Chrome as one of the input sources,
Okay.
but because you're coming in through Chrome, it's feeding it back into StreamYard.
Got it.
Because I have that set up as an input source. That way, like when I'm doing YouTube videos, if I like am playing something from Chrome or like recording a video, I can record that way.
Oh,
Or like
okay.
if I was using an example, but because this is coming in through Chrome, it's like feeding back. So I'll have to figure out a way to around that.
You know, real
but-
quick, let me dive in with Safari. I'm actually not using Chrome right now. I'm using a browser called Brave. It's a secure browser. I'm going to leave the room and try to come back in with Safari. If you want to hang out for a second, let me try it.
Safari doesn't work.
We
Won't
did
work?
try that. Yeah.
You already did? Okay,
Yeah, I
cool.
tried it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it prompts you when you put the link in Safari. It's like, please use Chrome. Or
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm actually
on the
Firefox.
phone. On your
Oh, okay.
on the mobile.
You
when
got
I was
it.
driving, Safari worked, but not on my laptop.
Works
I
with the phone,
think
huh?
on
That's, you know.
I think on mobile Safari does. But so Andrew, you got it to work on Firefox, but it didn't right away, or what happened?
No. Firefox. I had tried to open it with Safari first. That did not work. Then I put it in Firefox, and that worked. So
Okay. Yeah, I think this would be a big upgrade for events.
yep, definitely. I'm on
And
board.
two, to grow the YouTube channel, especially if we start actually doing YouTube videos other than events. Like if we, start getting some videos out there, and this will just bring more and more attention to it and to the Discord server and everything.
I'm not sure how it all works, but I have a feeling that like anytime you're doing live stuff, you get more push notification type stuff, right? Like on YouTube and everything like that. It's going to notify people pretty quickly that you're live, and just the chance
Yeah.
of having them jump right in is big.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And two, if we
exactly.
schedule it, they'll get notifications like periodically.
Okay.
It's like this one, I scheduled it for 8:50 Eastern, so for 8:50 for you guys, I scheduled it. So like anyone who subscribed to me should have got that. Obviously, I have a tiny channel, so no one probably cares. But
That's awesome. Well, I'm going to probably jump off here. I gotta
cool,
Yeah, I still have to grab dinner. I still have to eat dinner. And we
Great
grabbed
chatting,
dinner.
guys. Good seeing your faces.
cool. Let me
Yeah.
test one
Likewise.
thing quick before you guys jump
Yeah.
off. I'm just gonna hit end broadcast and see if we're all still in the room. So we won't be live anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
So end broadcast.